It's been announced that Bitcoin Suisse has applied for a banking license here in Switzerland. It follows similar applications from SEBA and Signum. Neither of them, though, have so far been given the go-ahead, which means it's still wide open as to which crypto firm will be granted the first banking license. I'm very pleased to welcome now Nicholas Nicolaisen, who is chairman of Bitcoin Suisse. You are one of a few companies to request a banking license. Is it a race to see who gets the first one?
Well, I wouldn't call it a race. I think we are all adapting to the fact that the regulatory landscape for crypto assets are changing. Services that we want to provide or already do provide may fall under or will fall under securities or banking law. That might be a little bit of a race of it. We've been in this race, in our view, since 2013 when we started, and now we are in the end race.
So why have you decided to apply for a banking license now?
Actually, we didn't do it now. We did it a little while ago, but we announced it today.
Why?
Why did we announce it today? Well, it's always prudent to let the facts sink in with our immediate regulators before we go and talk to the press and to the public. We decided to apply for a banking license quite a while ago, but a bank license is not an easy thing to submit. It has to go through auditing. It has to come with a working business. It has to come with a lot of capital. So it's really been a 6 or 7 year venture to submit the banking license, which we did recently.
Okay, but I'm still want to know why you're announcing this now. Do you perhaps know the outcome yet?
Well, we are announcing it so that there is no doubt in the mind of our clients that we are pursuing a regulated track. This has been unclear until recently, and we wouldn't, let's say, leave the scene to other companies to champion being the only, let's say, companies pursuing such a track. And
what is your strategy here? Is being a bank your ultimate goal at Bitcoin Suisse?
There's quite a lot of the things that we can do much more effectively with a banking license and a securities dealer license. Holding deposits would be one. That's very, very capital intensive for us to do. We have to back every deposit with an equal size banking guarantee, not having a banking license. Also, many tokens that we deal with are now beginning to be viewed upon as securities, and there you need to be a securities dealer. So we are just adapting to what we must in order to provide the services that we want to provide.
So what's your time frame then? When do you think, or when do you hope to get this license by?
Well, when the regulators has found that the application is fulfilling, then we will get the license. So the question is really directed at them. I am quite confident that we will get it in due time.
But some of your competitors, if we can call them that, were hoping to have heard already by last month whether or not they'd been granted a license, and they still haven't. What do you think is holding FINMA up on this?
I think we have to realize that this is a complicated topic also from the side of the regulators. There's things that will have to be put into practice for the first time ever. I mean, what are the capital requirements for holding crypto deposits? Should the deposits be segregated or non-segregated? All of these things need to be defined, and that takes time.
But some people have already celebrated the fact that they're going to be granted a banking license. Do you have any parties planned, if I can push you on a potential date?
We would be very happy to celebrate when we get the license, but we are not known for celebrating ahead of time.
Is it going to be 2019 or 2020, do you think?
We'll just have to wait and see, I'm sorry.
What happens if you don't get the go-ahead?
I mean, that would be very surprising to us. We already have a working business with a long track record. We have the capital required. We have all of the processes and documentations in place that you would normally expect for a bank to have. So that would be very surprising for us. If we were not found to be worthy of the bank license, that would certainly be a big blow for us. But we would really not expect that to happen.
Okay, Nicholas Nicolaisen, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.